Hi, hello everyone. It's more than a month that we had done a video, and there have been a couple of people who are asking me. So here's a very short one, uh, not specific to any topic, but there were a couple of podcasts that I was watching, and some of them were saying that it's not worth spending so much time inculcating good habits because that's gonna be next to impossible. I saw a couple of tweets where people has put up saying that you can't be waking up 5 o'clock, then reading a book, doing meditation, going for gym, having your workout, eating proper food, cooking food for yourself. That's what they meant, I believe, and then sleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock every day. That's simply not sustainable life, right? So you only live once, and this is you're gonna party and all. So some people were asking that is it too much that we are expecting from ourselves, and do we actually end up increasing the stress in ourselves by trying to be a better versions, right? So to answer that, there have been a couple of theories that were going through my mind. One is that you go at your own pace, right? First, that you need to realize that there is something you want to be better in yourself. You want to improve upon yourself by inculcating a habit or by getting rid of some of the habits, as the case may be. But the thing what happens is we plan a lot, and this has been the age of AI. So we talk to our own versions of AI we have in our phones, could be ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever it is, Grok, right? And then we read about it so much that just by reading through it, we mentally feel that we have already done it, and those are endorphins or the good hormones get released. You feel good about it, and then you already got the applause about it, right? Or maybe we take a step further and go tell our partner, our parents, our friends that we're going to do this. Everybody appreciates that you're looking to improve yourselves, and that appreciation or the claps are enough for you, to be not finding it worth to actually do it in your life, right? So that's one thing we face. And second is trying to do too many things at a time and then saying that it's not sustainable. Remember, you before you did your uh, you know differentiations, integrations, and the kind of problems that we solved, right? We first started from learning what comes after 5, what is 5 times 2, and that's how we slowly progressed from learning numbers all the way till doing differentiations and integrations. It took us more than 10 years, right? Nobody just woke up one day and started writing the Pythagoras theorem by himself or herself without being going through all those steps. So what I wanted to say is, if you believe and if you need help in trying to form a good habit, your first goal should be to pick up that one good habit, right? And I was talking to some of my friends who said which is the habit that we should pick up, because there are so many things that we want to improve upon. So when you are confused and not being able to pick up the most, uh, picking up a habit also should be, don't pick up the most toughest habit to take up initially. Let pick up one which is a lower hanging fruit. You achieve it, practice it for a month, make it your lifestyle, and then you have that sense of achievement. You know you will be able to pick up the next one, and then you go and pick up the next one. If that, as I told you in my one of my earlier podcasts also, willpower is not infinite. You have your set of willpower. Beyond willpower comes inspiration, and then motivation, and finally it comes the discipline to do it day in day out, right? So pick up something that's practical, can be done, stick to it. Once you have been practiced it for 11 days or 12 days, then maybe you share it with your partner that I have achieved it for 2 weeks, which means more or less it has become a part of my lifestyle. And then maybe you start sharing with your social circle if you still look for applause or appreciation from them. Yeah. So again, the trick is pick up one, pick up something which is doable, Do not share with too many people. Success always happens in silence and when nobody is watching. Do it, achieve it for a couple of weeks, then you tell the people who are close to you, let them be happy that you have achieved it. And then if you really want you know more public adorance and appreciations and applause, by all means put it in your Facebook, Insta, or whichever is your favorite social media handles, right? And then there are some who said that, on an average we are good and we don't know, but we still would want to improve on ourselves. So why don't you tell us what is the good thing we can start, right? And how do we anchor ourselves, make sure that we are socially or yeah, that's another thing, right? When you inform everyone, there's also this uh, pressure in the that you will have to follow it because now you have told everyone. So for some people that helps and that works, right? So together with three or four of us, what we have agreed is that for the month of July, for whatever remains, today is only 12th, so we still have a lot of time. For the month of July, one habit that we are going to follow with everybody, and we have a small WhatsApp group where we will track one another wherever in whichever location is. Once they wake up in 5:30 a.m., they will put up a message. So the first habit that we are gonna inculcate is to make sure our day starts right, our day starts early, right? Now what do we do after wake up is completely up to each one of us, whatever we want to do. But yeah, there's another anchor point to that also, is that we need to prepare a day before what we are going to do once we wake up at 5:30. It could be meditation, it could be workout, it could be a jog, it could be prayers, it could be some thoughts about something new that we are going to start, whatever. With that part, we don't need to share with one another what we are going to do with our 30 minutes. But we will wake up 5:30, and first 30 minutes we will do something which is not mandatory for us, but which we wanted to do for a very long time, and then see how it comes up, right? So if you are looking for tag along, uh, you can comment below this video what you are going to do for the month of July. And if waking up early was something you always wanted to do but you are not able to do, this is something maybe we can do together. You can just wake up every morning and put up a comment that I woke up at 5:30. Your timestamp will tell me, and tell everybody else as well how closely you are tracking your habit, right? However, if you pick up some habit and you are not able to comply with it, maybe say after 8 days or 10 days, please do not give up the habit altogether, that oh, it's not possible. It's never like that. That's why we say, right, live the life as it should be, right? So in life we plan a lot of things, but there's somebody else who's planning a better, bigger, different from what we have planned for ourselves. So um, don't kill yourself if you're not able to follow, but try as much as possible to meet that, right? Because once you do it for a period of 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that's when it becomes your lifestyle, right? And maybe August first week, or because we are starting mid of July, we could tag this habit all the way till mid of August, and then we see where we are. And once we are comfortable, we believe it has become a part and parcel of our lifestyle, then we go on and pick up a new one. Yeah. So that's what it is. My habit, I have been following more or less, not very finicky about 5:30, but just because I'm starting with my friends, yeah, for next 2 or 3 weeks, it will be morning 5:30. Yeah. So if you want to tag along with us, if you want to wake up in the morning, and why did I pick up this as one of the habits? Because because for the lack of trying to agree upon what is the next good habit we'll pick up, or bad habit that we should give up, right? So we said that let's go up chronologically. What is the first thing we do in the morning? The first thing we do in the morning is to wake up. And yeah, the wake up timing is all over the place because of Either it's a late night deployment, late night party, something going wrong in production, you name it. We could have a lot of things, right? So again, waking up morning may not be possible for everyone, or you may not like it. But if you have never tried it, I would strongly urge to try it. If the nature of your work dictates that you don't know when you will get a call, you'll have to wake up maybe at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever it is. uh, Take small naps, power naps, as and when, if you're traveling from home to work or coming back from work to home, just try to take power naps, compensate that. But get your body used to wake up at a certain time. If it's 5:30 is good for us, whoever we have agreed with. For you, it may be 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:39, based on how what time you guys are sleeping, right? But if you do not have a reason to wake up late, as in due to work commitments or one-off cases, late night parties, if you do not have reason, please try to sleep and get up around the similar time every day. That's gonna be very very useful in long run. uh, that actually determines, the quality of your life as you are growing, uh, not so young. Yeah. So uh, that's what I had. So please do not ever believe that you cannot improve upon from where you are today. Right? There will definitely be some good habits that you can always pick up. There will always be some not so good habits that you want to give up. No shame. Uh, you know, we improve as a race because we always want to improve as an individual. Right? It's a tree that has a forest in it, or a forest that started from a tree, whichever way you look at it. We are always curious for improvement, and that's why we as a race always improve. So, with that in mind, that's what we have started. Again, if you want to follow us or pick up this habit with us, wake up, do the first thing. First, you may want to comment that what time you would want to wake up, so that every day just tag along in below that comment. You can just add that woke up, or just say good morning, right? And I'm sure once you are able to do it for 1 month, it becomes second nature. Yes, if you travel to different countries, based on time zones, it might differ, so you might slip up 1 or 2 days, but then again, bring it back to the time which is your body got used to, right? Sometimes you may fall sick, because of which you might not get sleep properly, you might wake up a bit late, but do not make exceptions an excuse for not doing it. Yeah. So that's what we are doing it. Join us if you will. Pick up some new habit. If it's different from what we are doing it, you can just add what is the new hobby that you want to take up, or new habit that you want to take up and improve, or any not so good habit that you want to drop off. And if somebody else has similar one, maybe they will tag along with you. So that's what I had. Till we meet again next time, keep the faith and live life as it should be. Ciao. Bye bye.